Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night whenever you're joining in for our reading. Today's pop-up reading is gonna be a good one, you guys. We will be talking about your person's honest thoughts and feelings about you and your connection. And I can already tell it's gonna be a good one, you guys, because I've been receiving a lot of messages before I even started filming as I was pulling our cards for us. As always, we're gonna get started with the oracle cards I have pulled and then dive into the tarot to get more details and specifics out for you. Later on in the reading, we'll get channeled messages, tiles, charms, astrology dice for more confirmation and info. And then as always, I will be sealing off our reading today with a message just for you that is intended to help you recenter your focus and energy back on yourself again to do a good reset. I will also be doing an extended for today's reading. What that will be on, I do not know yet. I feel called to leave it open. Maybe something is going to come up during the reading that will inspire it, but regardless, we will be doing an extended, and I will let you know what that will be on as we go into the reading, okay? You can find a link to it below in the description box or the pinned comment or straight over on my Patreon. If you do join us on Patreon, you will get access to hundreds of additional extended and exclusive readings. And I did recently create a bonus tier on Patreon as well, where you will get a bonus bunch of exclusive readings every single month if you decide to join over there. So you're welcome to check that out. That info is also in the description box. But without further ado, let's hop into the reading. Let me introduce you to the cards that came out in the order that I pulled them, or I'll introduce them to you in the order I pulled them. We have the Kiss, the Maiden, and the Threshold. The Destroyer and the Vow came out together. We have the Earthworm, Phoenix, and Fish. And then we have the Swan and the Unicorn, which also came out together. Okay, guys, this is going to be a doozy. I'm seeing like a subcategory that will apply to maybe a couple of you out there. So I'm going to get to that last because I feel like it's only going to apply to a few of you in the collective. I'll get there when I get there. Don't jump ahead of things, Josie, just read. Okay, anyway. So first of all, you tempt this person. You are very tempting to this person, and I think you have a lot of power over them that you are likely blissfully unaware of. And we're going to touch on that later in the reading for the select few of you out there that have a specific message, and you'll know if that's meant for you or not. But let's get the general info out first. So since you first met this person, you have carried almost like a siren-like energy to you around them. Like, they might not be letting you in on this, but you are like the flame and they are like the moth to you. You are so tempting to this person, and it's not just like a physical temptation. I honestly do think that is there for you as well. Like, they feel a lot of chemistry with you. They are physically very, very, very into you, okay? But it's like you... You are tempting to them in a way where they want to change how they want to live their life for you, if that makes sense. To get more specific, I honestly feel like this person is the type of person that was a commitment phobe, like they were afraid of commitment, or they were afraid of higher level commitment, like marriage, union, and you have quite literally changed their viewpoint on that. And I think part of them for a while was resentful of that fact or nervous about it because they were so afraid of deeper levels of commitment. They had like committed themselves to not being committed, basically. And you are so invigorating to this person that they have changed the way they view that, like altogether. You have tempted them out of their commitment fears and into a reality where they now believe in concepts of soulmates, of life partners, of maybe wanting to have a spouse one day with you. And I think that in and of itself has been a roller coaster ride for your person, because they never ever saw that for themselves. Like, this could have been the classic type of person that was like, I'm never getting married, I'm never settling down, I'm never having kids, I'm never gonna do anything like that, it's just gonna be me. You know, maybe they always wanted casual relationships, or they never took relationships all too seriously, even if they were committed. That is no longer the case with your person. Like, they are now actually thinking that you could be the one. These were the last two cards that came out for us, and that drove the point I was already receiving home so far through the goalpost I just heard. I don't know, maybe this person likes sports. But like, they know that you're the one. It's like everything in their gut, everything in their being is telling them you are the one for them. Maybe they didn't believe in soulmates before. Maybe they still don't technically believe in soulmates as in like the soul contract type of soulmates, but they believe that if there were to be such a real thing as a soulmate, you would be that person for them. And I cannot drive that point home any further than I already have. Like, and this person did not ever think that was in the cards for them. Like, I'm not joking with you. At some point in their life, they had basically committed to never being committed. They were like, I'm always going to keep it light. I'm always going to keep it casual. I don't want a ball and chain. I don't want anybody tying me down. I want to be free to go wherever the wind blows me. I don't want to plant roots with anybody. I just want to be me and do my own thing for the rest of my life. And you have tempted this person out of that mindset. And I keep wanting to say the word tempted, which to me is kind of a message that your person thought that that energy was forbidden. Like, for them to change their ways and their whole mindset on commitment is almost like a temptation to do something wrong to them, because they had such a strong belief that that was never going to be for them. They feel like they're going against their own sense of self in order to feel this new way about you. And they're in the process of crossing over this threshold, okay? So it's kind of like right now, they're in the process of taking that next step forward with you. And it's scary to them to embrace something new and to actually admit to themselves that they don't want to lose you, that they don't want to let this go. And if that means higher commitment, they know that they must do that, but it's still scary to them to some degree to have their whole reality flipped on its head like that. What they once completely believed to be true, they had basically set a vow to themselves that they would never be fully committed to someone, and to have that destroyed and obliterated is like, it's a lot for their ego to process. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, okay? Now, hopping back to what I said early into the reading, it is possible for a select few of you out there that maybe there's a deeper reason to this, okay? Like, maybe this person could currently be in another relationship, and that's part of why wanting to commit to you feels taboo or like a temptation. And the reason I didn't bring that up right away is because I truly do not think that's for most of you watching. But if that message is for you, you will know. It's not like it's a secret to you. I feel like you would be fully aware of that situation. But I wanted to call that out for those of you out there that resonate with that and want that confirmation. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm excited for the tarot now, you guys. Let's hop into it. Let's get more details out. I actually want to show you this too. This was not intentional, but when I packed up the cards, it landed on the vow and the swan. Okay. So this is higher level commitment all the way. Swans, not only in this card, are mirrored, which illustrates and represents a mirrored soul connection or higher level soul connection, but in nature, they commit for life. Swans have a very beautiful type of love with one another, and they mate for life. So yeah, it could be that this person is already in their heart decided you are the one that they could spend the rest of their life with. And I don't think they always wanted that in their life at all whatsoever. In fact, I feel like this is maybe the first time they've ever actually felt this way, and it's kind of scary to them because they didn't see it coming. Maybe the two of you entered into this casual at first, and then they started slowly catching on to the fact that they were growing real feelings for you, and they did not see that coming. They didn't plan on that happening, but nonetheless, here they are. I love it when things sync up. We have the Two of Cups. Take a look at this. This is everything we've just been talking about and more. They know they want to be with you. This person knows they want you to be their one, their person. They already know it. They've already said these promises to you in their heart. Even if they haven't said them out loud to you, they've said them in their heart, and they already know it to be true. But even though they feel it and they know it, part of their ego is still trying to hold on to that past identity that they were so committed to, right? Okay. We have the King of Swords and we have Justice. The King of Swords is them trying their very best to like hold on to that past version of themselves, their identity where they don't feel emotions. They're never going to want to commit. No one's ever going to have my heart. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to be free. Like trying to put on a stoic facade where they're unbothered. They don't care, but they really do. Like they really, really do care about you. And I don't think this person can hide it much longer, honestly. The Justice card is such a powerful card to come out in this reading because sometimes I do take this as contracts, right? Like marriage certificates, marriage licenses, housing contracts, leases, making things official and legally binding. And so it is quite possible your person has actually thought about legally marrying you, like actually making it official at some point. And I think that they were so adamantly against that before. You guys, I just gasped. This is the Four of Wands. This is confirmation of everything we have just been saying. This is like literally this combination together is legal marriage to me because the Four of Wands does talk about celebrations, unions, and marriages and justice. This is making it official. This isn't just, hey, let's be together forever and keep things the way they are at this level of commitment. This is your person consciously thinking about going all the way with you, like locking it down, making it as official can be with you, like marrying you. Locking that commitment in. They think about this, like they know you are the one, and I think that they never ever wanted that before. That was something they never saw for themselves, but they're starting to open up to it. And not only that, it's not only that they're starting to open up to it, but they're starting to feel excited about that concept, which they never saw coming. Because we have the Eight of Wands and it came out with the Three of Cups. This is celebration. This is moving forward. This person is excited to move forward with you. They're like ready to get the ball rolling. And I don't think they ever saw that for themselves before. Like they really did not. Oh my gosh. This is exciting, and honestly, I'm excited for you. You've like changed the whole way that this person views commitment. Like truly you have, whether you know it or not. Oh, okay. That wanted to go flying away. They're waiting for the right time though. And so they think about that. They're waiting for the green light. They're waiting for the right time to bring this up to you. Okay? So your person might believe in signs. They might also believe in divine communication. Maybe they pray a lot, or maybe they do have like strong spiritual or religious beliefs. But I think that they're waiting for a sign from you. They're waiting for a sign from the universe that it's the time to act. Because in their head and in their heart, they've already made this commitment. Like they already know they want this with you, and that in their head, it's going to get there. They're going to do it. They're just waiting for the exact right time and the exact right moment. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is funny, you guys. So for the extended, I think we're just going to dive deeper into the message. We're going to see what's coming next in this connection, okay? Like when this is all going to go down, if it's coming in for you soon, that is what we will do in the extended reading. So if you missed the intro, I will link it below in the description box or the pinned comment. You can check either or my Patreon. That is what we'll do the extended on here today. But before we close out, don't think I'm leaving you just yet, okay? We're going to get out some messages from your person. We're also going to get tiles, charms, and astrology dice for extra confirmation and information, okay? All right. So let's hop into the messages now. What would this person say if they felt like they could be completely open, completely honest, without holding anything back? Oh my gosh. This, there might be something about, this card came out right as I was about to mention, like hands might be important. Like this person may like to really put their hands on you, like not in that way, not in that way. They better not be. Leave if they're doing that. But like put their hands on your face or hold hands with you. There could be something about hands that are really important here. It could also be like a ring, possibly, like they're thinking about putting a ring on your hand, or you putting a ring on their hand or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, they're using these as different types of context for me, okay? At least this one. This person may already be saving for this. They may have already like dug into their wallet and tucked some money aside for this. Again, this card isn't to be taken literally based on what it says. They're showing me the wallet. Like they may have already reached into their wallet and pulled money out and purchased something, or they're currently saving for it. Pay attention to if this person is penny pinching. If they're penny pinching, or if they're being more frugal with their money than normal, they could be saving up for something big, okay? We also have understanding. I see your side of the story. And unworthy. You're a better person than I am. And then last but not least, we have new chapter. Hold on. I'll read all these to you. I'm getting like excited, you guys. Plus, the universe is being kind of goofy with me right now with the messes. But anyway, hope I haven't given up on us yet. These two seem very, very happy with one another. We have reunion. We will always come back to each other. This person may actually believe in past lives or soul connections with the energy that I'm getting from them, because it's like they feel like they've known you forever, that you're with each other in and out of lifetimes. Like they may actually believe that they've known you before, that this is a destined connection. Maybe they speculated about that in the past, but you were like their confirmation that it's real. They're understanding your perspective. Again, I think the two of you wanted different things in the beginning, and now your person is merging into what you want. They've changed their preferences to match yours, not in a manipulative way, but because genuinely they feel like you are correct. Like this is something that needs to go the distance. We have unworthy, you're a better person than I am. That's them kind of propping you up on a pedestal. And then new chapter, I'm trying to move on. And this is like a happy card. There's fireworks, there's celebration energy going on here. This is them trying to move on from the way they viewed relationships in the past, okay? The way they viewed commitment in the past has changed. And they're trying to let go of their ego's attachment to that lifestyle or that way of being. I need to tell you something important. I've been praying about us. I'm looking for answers. Yeah, your person may have actually been praying about this, praying about what to do, asking for guidance from God about what the right thing to do is here. Because they're changing the whole way that they view relationships and love. And that's, kind of scary for their ego, to be honest. But at the same time, they know that this is happening for a reason, and they're not going to run away from it, because there's no point in running away from it, because it's like inevitable in their head. All right, get me one or two more cards out, please, spiritual team. Anything else this person would like to say to the viewer? Maybe not. I'm not going to force anything to come out if it doesn't want to. I'll try one more round. Anything else this person would like to say to the viewer? No? Okay. All right, we're gonna leave it there then. I gotta honor it. I'm not gonna force cards to come out if they don't want to. We're gonna do tiles and charms next before I hop into the extended. This is for bonus info and confirmation. And much like my random shuffling of the tiles and charms, I do the same thing for my song bracelets. So today's bracelets are Forever and Cliche. We have I Miss You and Make Damn Sure. So you're welcome to give those songs a listen if you would like to when we're done with the reading. I'm going to roll these 3 or 4 times. If anybody would be awesome and comment these placements below for the collective, I would really appreciate you. These could be placements in your chart and or their chart. Okay. All right, so we have Capricorn, Pluto, and Uranus. Capricorn, Pluto, and Uranus. We have Aries, Venus, and Moon. Aries, Venus, and Moon. And last but not least, we have, not Capricorn, we have Pisces, North Node, and South Node, okay? You can't be both. You can't be both a North Node and South Node Pisces, but maybe somebody has one or the other in their chart. Okay, that was way more than I planned on, and we have a random bracelet bead in here I gotta get rid of. Hold on, it's gonna bug me if I don't. Okay, alrighty. All right. We have F and V, Forever, Fever. We have B, E, E, and T. We have beet. Okay, maybe somebody needs to eat beets. Beets are really healthy for you. We have U, W, U, and C. Okay, so you could see initials, important words, you name it. I'll leave that there for you if you want to take your time. I want to talk about this first. It's the axe. And then we have the third party charm, as I call it. This is your person cutting out their old way of being, basically. Like I've already said, I think that, you know, maybe they've been a player in the past. They preferred non-committal relationships or casual commitments. Maybe this person's even been a cheater or something like that in their past. And this is them kind of like axing out those ways, getting rid of that. It's no longer who they want to be or how they feel they should be. We have a fox. I think this is your person finding you very attractive. Foxes could also be a spirit animal for one or both of you. We have a gingerbread man and a wreath. This, of course, makes me think of like Christmas or the holiday season. So it's possible that's going to be an important time of the year for one or both of you. When maybe the two of you start talking about this more, or when higher level commitment happens. It could be around the holidays. We have a heart key here. This person is basically like, I know the key to this is love and giving my love away. And then the elephant is trampling through obstacles. And I think that obstacle is that third party energy from your person where they're changing the whole way they view things. Okay. All right, let's get out couple messages just for you now before we hop into the extended. These don't have to relate to the connection. This is meant to be just for you. In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. And your affirmation is today, I am special. Today, I will realize that I am a unique, one-of-a-kind person. And as always, you're invited to comment this below with me and the collective to affirm it if you would like to. I'm going to pack up, you guys, and get ready for our extended reading. I hope to see you over there, but if you're leaving me here, I want to thank you again for your support, for being here with me and the community. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night. Bye for now.